I'm going to go ahead and say it. Yes, this is a Hall of Famer right here. Freddie Freeman, good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you too, Jake.
Congratulations on last year. How was the winter?
It was good.
Crazy?
Normal off season, so that was nice. First time in a couple of years where I didn't have to worry about injuries, so that was nice. But off season's crazy.
I've watched you for years now.
Yeah.
You look the same as when you were a rookie, buddy. Your A's and you're playing as good as you've ever played. What's been the secret to keep you going?
Yeah, I wish I had the secret sauce to let everybody know, but I don't know. When I came in the league, I was a little heavier and just didn't really know how to eat and work out. And as I've gotten older and just learning how my body works and how to get through a 162-game grind, I'm very stubborn to a routine. I care about the little things. I just try and keep myself in as good a shape as possible because I love this game. I want to play it as long as I possibly can, and so far so good. So hopefully we can keep it going for a few years.
You're 100% healthy right now?
Right now, 100%, ready to roll.
I want to talk about big moments.
Okay.
You've been in plenty of them.
Yeah.
You've come through in some epic moments, as big a moments as we have in baseball history. We all dream about being in that moment. To have success in it, what is the mindset? How do you help us out?
Yeah, I think it's more of everyone remembers the successful moments. 2022, I struck out to lose the playoff series, so that no one really remembers the failures, but you go through so many failures that ultimately lead to success. It's experience. That's why we have routines. You know it. Like you do the little things. You prepare. If you prepare, you can't be fearful if you're prepared for the game. And we do our routines, you stick to it, and then ultimately whatever happens in the games, this game's so unpredictable, it's so uncontrollable, you can just do everything you can, but the only thing you can really control is your work before the game. And so if you do that and you do the little things, then maybe the bigger moments don't be as big in your mind. So I think it's just more experience too.
Last thing for you, you've played with a ton of great players.
Yeah.
You are in a locker room here with just MVP after MVP. I'm looking for a message to youngsters here. What is a common thread that you've seen in greatness in the guys that you play around that our young guys and kids playing the game should be emulating?
And I think the biggest thing about our club is it's routine. It really is. I mean, we're doing an interview, 8:30 in the morning, and we've all already done our infield drills already out in the backfields. We're all getting ready. We all prepare. And I think when young guys come into our clubhouse and you see the superstar players being the first ones here, working, grinding, trying to get everything they can do to get ready for the season, I think it just kind of rubs off on everybody. And for me, you don't know when this game's going to be gone, and I want to get, my biggest goal is when I lay my head out on the pillow, did I give everything I could this day? And thankfully I've been able to say yes pretty much every single day. So it's not going to stop now, but I think the young kids now, you just look, you wake up, have fun, play the game with a lot of passion, and work hard. That's all you can really do.
Boogie, I've seen you since your first day in the big leagues. I can't even believe when I think back to that day of what you've accomplished in the big league uniform. But for me, a right fielder going to shortstop, putting up these numbers, calling you the best in the league defensively at this position, I don't know that anybody who's ever played the game could go from right field to shortstop. Is that something that you're as proud of anything you've accomplished?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, it's kind of everybody's dream to play shortstop in the big leagues, and then finding my way to the big leagues was in the outfield. And so, I kind of turned off the infield brain and became an outfielder essentially, right? And then I saw an opportunity where I feel like I could help the boys, help the team, and decided to just take on a challenge. I mean, I didn't really know what to expect, but being vulnerable is a good quality that I have, and a good way of life, and it's been working so far.
What is a championship team made up of? You obviously have been a part of 3. You've seen it. You've also been put out of the playoffs, and you've seen when it didn't go well. When it does work and you punch through, what is that X factor? What is a championship team about to you?
I think the main thing is just the love and the chemistry. I think that's really what kind of takes you through when it's game 4 and you get blown out, or game 5 and you get blown out, you got to come back. I think it's just the love that you have for one another. That's really what, to me, is what the reason why we're so good.
What an answer. Love is the answer to
thank
it
you,
all.
sir. Thank you, sir.
We're going to talk one more thing about a guy you love. And we started talking defense when we got here. Miggy Rowe, I know, played a huge part in your shortstop development and played a huge part in this championship. What about Miggy Rowe being back?
Man, talking about love, man, I love that dude. I genuinely love that dude. I mean, when I first took on the challenge, he's literally been right next to me every step of the way. If I make an error, he feels like he's made an error. Or when I make a good play, he feels like he makes a good play. So he does highs and lows. I'm not by myself.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。 大谷翔平選手をはじめ、フリーマンやベッツなどのスーパースターたちが、誰よりも練習している姿を見れば、他の選手も頑張るしかないという、連鎖反応が起きていることが、今のドジャースの強さの秘訣かもしれませんね。大谷選手から勇気や元気をもらっている方は、チャンネルぜひ登録をよろしくお願いします。